Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. I am CrisTheGirl, and today in this video we are doing another good old-fashioned Halloween decor shopping extravaganza. It is mid-August as of the time of this recording here, so we're gonna go out and about and see what we can find. Now I do want to, in this video specifically, focus a little bit more on animatronics. So I want to hit up Lowe's, I want to hit up Spirit Halloween, and I want to check Home Depot specifically. We're gonna see some other stores as well, but I really want to see the animatronics. We went to both Spirit Halloween and Lowe's, you know, a few days ago, a few videos ago, and both of them had some animatronics, but a lot of them weren't plugged in. We didn't really get to see any of it yet. So we're definitely going to hit up both of those stores, and hopefully they will have their animatronics set up and plugged in and all of that good stuff, because I really want to see what they can do. And also I have gotten a few comments, a few people out there letting me know that Home Depot is starting to put out their Halloween as well. So we're going to scope out the scenes, see what we can find. And then, yeah, there's a few other stores that in between there we're going to hit up as well. It's going to be a good old-fashioned, huge Halloween shopping trip. I am hoping that today it is not too busy out there as far as shopping goes. If you catched my last video where we did some pre-Halloween falls kind of vlog, cozy little vlog sort of thing, there was a lot of people out and about yesterday doing all kinds of shopping, and it was kind of miserable. So I'm really hoping that today, like, it's not as bad, but regardless, we're gonna brave whatever Tennessee, Knoxville area has for us today, because it's Halloween season, everybody. It is Halloween shopping season. So without further ado, let's hop in the car, let's get going here. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I really hope that you enjoy it. Grab a snack and a drink. Get comfy and get cozy, because we're doing some Halloween decor shopping 2025. Let's go. Made it to our first destination. Gonna start off with a bang with Spirit Halloween. This is a different one from the one we went to however long ago that was. Feels like 5 million years ago. It's one of the few Spirit Halloweens here in Knoxville that is open. And check this out, guys. It is literally right next door to Penn Station. That is the very first Penn Station that I ever ate at, and we ate here with Tampa Jay when we were looking at houses back in April. So kind of neat to be back in this complex again. Let's head inside and see what animatronics they got. We made it inside, back inside of the Spirit Madison Square Park, 31st Street. I like that the sign is like flickering. That's really cool too. So awesome. All right, let's see if these guys are working. Yes.
Countless souls, each a prisoner. This is your fate now too. We are bound to this cursed place.
It's definitely creepy, but the way it's moving is so kind of hilarious to me. I'm just kind of chuckling here. Okay, not bad. All right, this is Back Bend Bonnie here. So let's see. They're giggling. Oh, there they go. That's pretty creepy. She kind of looks like me, to be honest. Slightly more flexible than I am. Right, I saw the nun earlier. She kind of does a little jump scare here. Valak. Oh, yeah. Pops right out at ya. She's $300, by the way. Very spooky. I kind of want to push the button, though. Is she gonna go? Dang, maybe. Oh, yep, she does. There we go.
You hear that sound? That's the grinding of my bones coming to tuck you in while you're sleeping.
I don't know why. Twisted Grandma, by the way, that's the name of her. I kind of love that a lot. Twisted Grandma. Low-key, probably going to be me when I get to that age. But I don't know what it is about the animatronics this year. They're making me laugh, like, pretty hard. Like, the movements of them all, I don't know. It's kind of funny. Sinister Straw Man over here. he just reset, so now we're gonna see what he does. Also, just met some viewers of the channel, so nice to meet you all. We're all out and about doing some Halloween shopping, which is really fun. Is he gonna go? I'm like... There we go. Wow. Holy moly, he gets tall. Check it out.
Just like you, they flee when I rise, and they won't be coming back for long.
He is creepy. And he takes a long... Listen, he takes a long time to get back into reset position. I don't know why I'm being shady towards all these animatronics. They're all wonderful. I don't know. I'm finding humor in it today for some reason. Well, so this guy's finally talking. Kind of hard to hear him. He's really, really creepy. The melded face.
Yes, darkness always lurks behind. A stark contrast indeed. Indeed, the best show around. Care for a front row seat.
Hopefully you could hear him a little bit. But yeah, he's definitely so far the creepiest one of them all, I think. Oh no. Oh no. The scarecrow. Alright, let's try to put him back. Let's be... Ooh, okay, alright. He screamed. As I was trying to put him back up, like I was like hurting him. Listen, I'm trying to help you, man. Alright, we're gonna give this guy a try. I tried to put up the scarecrow as best as I could. He's in a precarious situation. Anyway, this is monkey business here. Oh no. Oh, I think he's working. Oh, crap. Listen, that was scary. They're getting me. These animatronics are really, really getting me with the jump scares. All right, this is the fire demon. Ooh.
Look deep into the burning fire as I drag you into the dark.
That's awesome. I like that guy. Cool. They've got their night owl. I was so excited to see this guy in like working and all of that. He is awesome. It's kind of been the year of the owl for us. We've got a bunch of really neat owl decor pieces this year. Wow. He's so cool. Genuinely, $250. He's gigantic and just so awesome. Honestly, might be one of my most favorite animatronics that I've ever seen. I really, really, really like him. Alright guys, well I think that might be it for the animatronics that they have out and about displayed, at least so far right now. It's kind of ironic that this guy isn't working, because he's one of the few ones that we saw at the last Spirit Halloween that actually was working. Anyways, doesn't matter. Lots of cool animatronics this year. We're definitely gonna be hitting up more Spirit Halloweens and checking out the rest of them for sure. Of course, we gotta take a peek around Spirit Halloween, see what interesting things we can find. Look at these creepy hands here. Creepy hand decor set. 2 hands. You can hang them on the wall or just set them on your tabletop, and I like how they have them displayed here, just like holding the car keys. That's actually kind of a great idea. And they're $25 too. Honestly, not bad. This Haunted Mansion sign is really, really cute too. Haunted Mansion, the graveyard, beware of hitchhiking ghosts. Oh wow, this is really neat as well. It's a wreath, Frankenstein's monster wreath. You know, I was thinking earlier today, like, we have a decent amount, not a ton, but we could get to a point where we could do like a Universal Monsters, Frankenstein monster specific like theme some year, I kind of feel. It is very, very possible. So I don't know. I may be on the lookout for more. Bride of Frankenstein, Frankenstein's monster. How many times can I say Frankenstein in this video? You get what I'm saying. It might be something that I look into. Yeah, these wreaths are awesome. I love the killer clowns from outer space, the popcorn. Stop. Look at this time to float neon sign here. Legit thinking about getting this. It's $50, the neon signs, I'm telling you. But this is so cool. I love Stephen King, love it. I'm just trying to think, like, time to float. Did they say that in the movies or the book? I don't remember. I know it's like, you know, we all float down here and like stuff like that, but time to float, was that something that it said? I don't know. That's the only thing that's kind of stopping me. That and of course, yeah, the price. Well, look at the babies. They have Michael Myers and they've got Frankenstein's monster. It's actually kind of cute. Also, as I'm always kind of trying to do, I'm trying to think of the future and like future things that we can do for decor ideas and such. And I am really thinking like we gotta do a ghosty theme at some point. And I may even do it sooner rather than later without giving too much away. And I think this guy here might be kind of perfect for this idea that I have. So, I don't know, I have to think about it. He's $40. I mean, that, gosh, dang it, like Spirit Halloween, man, the prices. This is pretty funny. I think this is new. This pig on a platter with the apple in its mouth. Kind of hilarious. It's $27, by the way, and I don't know what's going on over here, but let's just look away. But also, hold on a minute here, because it's an alien skelly. Wait, what? Do we need another alien skeleton? The answer is almost always no, but how much is he? Listen, $28 for this guy? That's not bad. Whoa, flashing light warning. That's neat. Do these all do stuff? Oh, wow. Wait. That's really creepy because that's a legitimate thing. Like that, there's a reason why there's bells over tombstones. Like, wow, that's actually really cool. Legit was in line to check out, and then I looked over to my left, and what do I see? Oh, I'm so excited to see what she does.
첫 번째 게임은 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. 술래가 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다를 외치는 동안
Hopefully you can hear her.
이후에 움직임이 감지된다.
Wow, oh my gosh, that is creepy. Oh my gosh. Her eyes move. Wow. Okay, we have finished up at Spirit Halloween. That was great. Always a great time at Spirit Halloween. And yes, definitely got some Penn Station as well. So I've been eating my lunch. It was delicious as always. Let me show you what I got from Spirit Halloween. It's just a couple of things. Could have been more, but I restrained myself a lot. That being said, I did get the alien skeleton, y'all. The price is what got me. Honestly, $28 for what is going to be a relatively large alien skeleton. Not bad. Not bad, especially considering how expensive Spirit Halloween can be. So we're just, you know, kind of adding to our alien skeleton collection. Does this guy have a place inside of my home? Not necessarily, but he is going to come in handy for the sort of theme idea that I have for my porch, my outside front porch area. So I got the alien skeleton. He is really cool. And then finally, I picked up some creepy cloth here, and I went with the purple color. I thought that this could be nice for the witchy mantle. Potentially, we may only just do black. We may not do anything at all. I'm not really sure. We will see. But I really liked the purple color, and if we don't use it for the witchy mantle, we'll use it for something else. So I picked it up. And that's it, everybody. That's all that I got from Spirit Halloween. Now, literally right down the street from that Spirit Halloween is a Lowe's. And there is also a, what's the other one? Home Depot kind of down the road from here. So we may just pop over to that one and see if they have it. I don't know what Home Depot is going to have anything. I really honestly have no idea what we're going to find in regards to Home Depot. But at least as far as Lowe's goes, which is where we're going to head into next, because that's literally right down the street from Spirit Halloween, I know that we should find animatronics today. If we don't find it at this Lowe's, because this is not the same Lowe's that we went to the other night with all of that Halloween, we will go back to that one, because I feel like that's going to be a for sure thing. I'm pretty sure at this point they probably have all of their animatronics out. So they do indeed have a ton of Halloween inside of this Lowe's and some animatronics, so we're going to go check them out. But first, look at this spooky Halloween design idea. Broom is not for sale. How cute is that? We just put together a broom yesterday. That's a great idea. Alright, hopefully these guys are plugged in so we can see what they can do. Let's start with the balloon clown first, because I am so excited to see what he does.
Stretching and molding this balloon into a vicious, hungry, man-eating dog is the least of my talent.
Training it to go after who I want it to.
That's awesome.
My real talent.
And scary. That is really, really cool. I love that. I feel like Tampa Jay is gonna really like that too. He's $300. The balloon, honestly, the balloon animal, sending me. Like, that's just amazing. And by the way, if you want to see all of this stuff here in greater detail and the prices and all that stuff, we went over Lowe's Halloween a couple of videos ago. So just look out for that. Go back and watch if you want to see all of that stuff. We're going to focus on the stuff we haven't seen yet. Okay, I think this guy's going to be pretty creepy.
Why the long face?
Like, we gotta go this way.
There's a reason to cry.
Oh, wow. It made the other ones go too, because it was so loud. Creepy. He's $150. That was cool to see this guy go off. He lifted up his head and I think there was like a skeleton in there or something. He wasn't working at the other Lowe's. This guy though, holy moly, scared the crap out of me last time. And Frankenweenie was going off. Is that you? No? Go off, buddy. You're doing something. Dang, well hopefully we'll catch him at some point. He was just kind of going off randomly. And this is interesting. I don't see... Is Casper back there? Nope, Casper is not here, folks. Donald Duck is getting low. There's some Stitches in the back. There's a ton of Mickey and Minnie ghosts in here. But yeah, Casper, you guys, if you see Casper, if you've been thinking about grabbing him, you gotta grab him if you see him, because he's not gonna last long at all. I don't even see a sample blow mold of him up here, so grab him, guys. If you see him, grab him. All right, let's continue on with the animatronics. So we've got a $100 Nightmare Spectre. I love the bell.
I'm here to collect your screams. Feel the darkness closing in. For in the shadows.
Bells are definitely like spooky and like a spiritual thing and stuff too. So I get the bell, but it's so funny that he has like such a deep, scary voice. And yet he has just this little like dee 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 dee, like a little teeny bell. He's even kind of doing like a pinky out sort of thing. Very funny. Also behind me here, tons of skeletons per usual. And Lowe's and Home Depot usually have some of the cheapest ones. I want to say Home Depot usually has the cheapest skellies, like full-size skellies. These are $35 here, which isn't bad, and they look good. Their eyes light up, and they got tiny ones here too. The lime slime green, I gotta say, I really like. Did I say green? I think I did. Regardless, we've got pink ones. And then we've got white ones. These little ones here are $15. Okay, it's gonna be hard to see the scarecrow because the try me button's on the side, but... Oh, he's cool. All right, let's try it again.
Don't be scared. Come closer and face your fears in this field of nightmares.
I love scarecrows. They're so cool. I love kind of the banjo music playing in the background, the crow on his shoulder. He's $350. Yeah, kind of, I love him. That's cool. He is tall. $330. Very impressive. That's one of the best werewolf ones that we've seen in animatronic form. And I like his fancy shirt too. All right, there's this guy in here too, and I don't think he's an animatronic. He's just like a thing that like stands here. He's $190, the illusionist. And I can see why, yeah, they're calling him that. That's neat. It's almost giving kind of Invisible Man vibes, I guess, obviously. Yeah, that's really neat. That's pretty unique. Okay, I think this is for the grave digger. Gary the grave digger.
Which one will become a permanent resident of this graveyard?
Cool. He's $270.
The night is dark and the spirits are restless. What brings you to this forbidden place?
His eyes are so creepy. I like all of these so far. They're really great.
This cauldron is not a playground for the curious. Leave or face the consequences of my spells.
Of course, we love the witch. She is awesome. Love the cauldron. I gotta tell you, that is tempting.
Oh, you dare step into my presence? You stumble into a realm where trespassers are met with curses.
She's so cool. Dang, $270. All right, Lowe's. You're making me think things.
Let me taste your precious soul. The next sunrise is far away, and we can play together in the pale shadows of the night.
That is awesome. $450, 12 feet tall. Immortal Nightwalker. I like his nails. Got very nice nails, I will say. Good makeup all around. Very creepy. Whoa. The spider. My jaw is kind of on the floor because I love this. $250, that is a lot, but it's beautiful and it's gigantic. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. I'm very sorry if you have arachnophobia, by the way.
Look at me, and here.
Pop-up grave digger, oh lord. There he goes. I'm glad we had a little bit of a warning. His pocket watch is cool. He's kind of steampunk a little bit.
More than ever, you need to summon the strength from your inner darkness as it was meant to be, and join me in an eternity of sweet, blissful misery.
And also here is the groundbreaker skeleton here, all lit up as well. I have to say, I really like this guy. I really, really do. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at the Haunted Mansion doormat. Welcome, foolish mortals. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, it's $18. Oh, I love that. Finished up at Lowe's and I got the doormat. This is the only thing that I picked up from Lowe's this time around. Okay, also just right down the street, Home Depot. We're gonna pop in and see if they have anything. And sure enough, nothing inside of that Home Depot. I shouldn't say that. Nothing displayed inside of that Home Depot. They had tons and tons and tons of boxes, Halloween boxes, stacked up high on top of the shelves. I think pretty much almost, it seemed like every single aisle there were Halloween boxes stacked on top of that aisle in that Home Depot. So they're preparing for it. They have it in there. It is ready to go. They just gotta unbox it. That's it. In my experience, from what I recall, at least, Home Depot has always been one of the very last stores to put out their dang Halloween. That's why I'm like a little surprised that some people have seen some animatronics in Home Depot, because I don't recall them doing that before. I feel like Lowe's is extra early this year too. I could be completely wrong, but I don't know, it just seems a little bit early in the season for both of them. In any case, we headed to a separate Home Depot over here, so we'll pop in and see if they have anything. And then right next door is a Marshall, so I figured we might as well head inside of there too. So let's go. It's gonna be a no-go on Halloween for Home Depot today. Yeah, I don't even see Halloween boxes stacked on top of the aisles at this Home Depot. So you guys, if you saw animatronics or whatever at Home Depot in the wild in the Knoxville area, let me know exactly where and then I'll go find them. But I think, yeah, this is gonna be it for today as far as trying to find it at Home Depot. Let's head to Marshall's. Right up front at Marshall's, they have a really cute little display of Halloween. I love it. It's a lot of stuff we've seen before, but always love a good Halloween display. And here's a whole display of fall in the back. Some Halloween, some jack-o'-lanterns and such. Look at these. That's really cute. Also, they've got a skull here with some succulents in there. A lot of great Nightmare Before Christmas cookie jars. Those are amazing. Also, this ghosty bowl, really cute. I got a lot of good stuff at this Marshall's, dang. Also really super cute, these Mickey and Minnie salt and pepper shakers. Guys, look at this. More Joanna Parker. And these are things, oh my gosh, Thanksgiving salt and pepper shakers. Listen, these are so cute. Check out this one. Like, what are these? Squirrels? I think they're squirrels. Little corn squirrels. Also the little, like, pilgrim dishes. The owl and the fox. These are Joanna Parker, too. Oh, man. Adorable. Look at all of the mugs. They're not all Halloween, but most of them are. It is a true thing of glory. You gotta admit it. Might legitimately be the most sheets I've ever seen out of Marshall's TJ Maxx Home Goods. A lot of bed sheets. Right, send help everybody, because honestly, contemplating getting a blanket, literally the last thing I need, but oh, they're getting me with the blankies this year. They got a lot of really, really good ones. Well, with what Home Depot lacked today, Marshall's definitely made up for it. Found some really, really, really good stuff at Marshall's. Now, look, it's been a bit since we have been to Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshall's on the channel. Definitely want to do that. I was contemplating doing that in this video, but I think I might just put them all together in a separate video later on in the week. Hopefully during the week it won't be as busy shopping wise, so we can actually maybe do some shopping. Although granted, there was no line at Marshall's here today, so thank goodness for that, because yesterday really scared me. The line was so long. Regardless, we will do that eventually, but right now it is the time to shop, y'all. It is the time to shop at TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshall's, because they have some really good stuff in there. So, you know I bought some things, okay? Let me show you what I got from Marshall's. First of all, clearly the tote bag here. I don't recall there being so many tote bags last year. Could be wrong, but I don't remember it just being a thing. And I have a feeling, my theory is that it's stemming from the whole Trader Joe's tote bag thing. I know that that's been a whole, like, Trader Joe's tote bags have been very popular. That much I know. I'm actually tuned in a little bit enough to know that that has been a thing. So I feel like other brands, other companies have kind of been trying to ride the coattails of the Trader Joe's tote bags. But whatever it is, I'm not complaining, because you can always use a good tote bag, especially if they're spooky and adorable, which this one I feel is, personally. It's very vintagey, which I really liked. All of the witches and the tombstones and spooky scenes, the bats, the spooky trees. I thought it was super cute. Kind of giving me a little bit of Salem vibes as well. So went ahead and picked this up. And spoiler alert, this is not the only tote bag that I have my peepers peeled on, let's just say, which no one would say, but I just said it, so whatever. I'm probably gonna be getting another spooky tote bag. That's all I'm trying to say. Next, what I got here, speaking of trends, I got one of the bear mugs. These bears we have seen everywhere this year at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshall's. It is a thing this year, and I personally don't mind it. I think that the bears are adorable. I know a lot of people are kind of going crazy for them too. It kind of seems like, or at least I don't know. Whenever I say that because I see a ton of pictures on my Instagram. The bears for me though give me 90s vibes personally. I feel like this is something that would have come straight out of the 90s for me. So that's where I'm coming from with it. I'm sure there's other, like, I'm sure this is part of some kind of other trend as well. Like, I just have a feeling. But yeah, it's really cute. I love the bats, this little skeleton sweater that he's wearing. It's just really adorable. The inside is black with like little polka dots. Gave me 90s vibes, so I went ahead and picked it up. And then Joanna Parker, y'all. We found some really good Joanna Parker pieces, and not Halloween pieces too, but fall as well, which gives me a lot of hope for the holidays, for Christmas coming up. I know no one wants to talk about this right now. However, if she's gonna do stuff for the holidays too, and we're gonna find it at TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Home Goods, like, that's very exciting. So I will be keeping my eyes out for it for sure. But anyways, I saw this really cute scarecrow mug and instantly snatched it up. I saw a different one in the checkout lane too, by the way, which was also adorable, but decided to go with this one. Has a cute little crow on its shoulder, and yeah, it's just a super adorable scarecrow Joanna Parker piece. The mugs, you guys, it's getting me. And then finally, I did get the salt and pepper shakers, the turkey ones specifically. So cute. They are so adorable. I don't have many Thanksgiving pieces personally, so very excited about the possibilities here, you know. Had to grab those. And I'm hoping that I'm not gonna regret not grabbing any of the other fall things that we saw in there that were Joanna Parker related. I don't know, it's difficult. It's difficult because it was specifically Thanksgiving. I think that was the problem for me. And because it's such specific to a holiday that I do not celebrate like year round, I don't know if it makes sense for me. But some cute salt and pepper shakers, absolutely, like happy to do it. But like all the other stuff, I don't know how many things I really need, so I just left it behind. See, I can be a little bit responsible sometimes. I know it's hard to believe, but it is true. Okay, so from here, I think we're gonna hit up 2 more stores. We're gonna head right next door to Aldi's because they are, is it Aldi or Aldi's? I don't shop there, clearly, but nothing against Aldi's, by the way. I'm just saying, I'm not a regular there. We're gonna go in there because they just recently put out their Halloween stuff, so I wanna go check that out. I've never been on top of Aldi's Halloween before, and they do have really cute stuff every year. I always see the remnants of it, but I'm never on top of it, so I want to be a little bit more on top of it this year. It's right next door. Let's go check it out. Hopefully it's not too bad on a Sunday evening. And then after that, we're gonna head to Michael's, you guys. It's, again, been a minute since we've been to Michael's, and I want to see if they've put out more of their new lines. So that's the plan. Finish line is in sight. All right, we are back from Aldi. It's not Aldi's, it's Aldi. And they had some Halloween in there, not a ton. Now, okay, where it was located was kind of close to where the checkout was, and the line for the checkout was super, super long, and the line was like directly next to the Halloween. So I very uncomfortably kind of shifted my way through there and got some video of the Halloween that they had, the very small amount that they had. So I'll put it on the screen here for you now. They had some mugs. They had like a really pretty wax warmer thing, and then a bunch of different colored candles that looked really nice. I like all of the different colored things. I thought that they were really pretty. And it's interesting that it's even infiltrating our grocery stores. All the pastel pink stuff is like Aldi's doing it now too. It's kind of crazy, like how I don't understand it. I'm sure that there's a reasoning behind it. Someone smarter than I am can probably explain it better, but it's just interesting to me, like how all of the stores are just like pink. Pink. We're all gonna do pink this year. We're all gonna do disco balls this year. Like, why, you guys? What? Why? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're gonna head to Michael's and then we're wrapping it up. Inside of Michael's now, they're definitely adding some more crafts, some more Halloween crafts, including some scrapbook things in here. Very cute, like the Halloween glitter. And do we think this is supposed to be Taylor Swift? I'm gonna guess that it is. And they're actually running a sale right now, 30% off. How about that? Oh, this is neat. Animated piano playing doll. Oh, I would love to see that in person. Ooh, I like this tree here too. It's really pretty. It's got purple lights in there. It's kind of hard to tell, but they're like blinking away. Oh, here she is. She's right here. Guys, I'm kind of obsessed. I kind of love that. I love that song too. That's so cool. This is neat. Cool. He's $30. Okay. Michael's doing some neat stuff. They got some cool potion bottles here as well. Ooh, and they've got their animated heart, which I got last year. This thing is really neat. Very gnarly. And then they've got this velvety kitty cat here that moves. It's got green eyes.
It's been so difficult to rest in peace with all these crows flying around.
Cool. And they've got some spooky books. Those are always fun. And then a lamp. I don't know, does it move or does it just light up? I think it just lights up. Okay, cool. So the lamp is $70, the animated bust is $60, the cat is $50, and the books are $35. And look, you guys, they have Chucky here. We bought this Chucky last year. He is really awesome. He like moves around and says a bunch of different sayings. He's very cool. All right, we'll check out their lines here, see if there's anything new. Although I don't listen. It was a while since we've been to Michael's, so I don't remember what we saw last time. This is really cute. Already disturbed. Please come in. Here's the other side. Yeah, I think there's a few more pictures down here. These are actually pretty good. I like the raven on the books, and then they've got this really cool ghosty here. By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. And then they've got like a cool candelabra picture. Here's a library sign. That's neat. Ooh, yeah, okay, the pictures, those are good. It always makes me nervous getting pictures from like Michael's and big box places, because I'm like, who did you steal this from? What AI made this for you? You know what I mean? No shade to anybody who buys art, you know, from big box places. I just, those are the things that like go through the back of my mind. But like, this is really cool. This Edgar Allan Poe one, like that's pretty awesome. And then popping over to the other line that they have out right now. I kind of like this one maybe a little bit more, because again, gives me Lisa Frank vibes. I like the colors are just really, really pretty. I do really like it. I don't know, like I think this is really cool. This totally would have been like on a binder when I was like in the 90s, you know? Oh, this is cool. I like this coffin. Oh wow, I actually really like this a lot. This shelved guy. How much is this? $30. Okay, 30% off. Sorry, we're cursed. And then they've got this cute cauldron shelving. The Bat Room, open 24 hours. Again, the pictures, you guys, like the pictures are really, 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 really good this year. Dare I say better than any other year before, potentially. So there is that. There's another pretty picture over here. And I like this one as well. Let's get a better visual. Yeah, that's actually, I like this one maybe most of all, weirdly enough. Man, it's $22 in case anyone was curious. But again, 30% off. And then taking a look behind me here, we've got a few new miniatures. Actually, quite a lot of new miniatures in here, which are some of my favorite things. Not that I buy any of them or use any of them, but they are so cool to look at. And we've got little houses too, which you know are like my weakness. Totally. Wow, this is like Magic Kingdom right here. And then we got like a mushroom, cute little mushroom house. And then a few more down in here, and a piano as well, which is kind of interesting. And then there's this guy, which was one of our first purchases here at Michael's this year. Also, they have this cute carriage and a fireplace, little witch's fireplace. And then just going back to the Dead Regency part here. Michael's like put all of their energy into pictures. Which again, just kinda like, I don't know. It kind of concerns me a little bit. Maybe concern's not the right word, but it's just, I find it interesting. I don't know. I guess that's all I'll say about that. Also, they have like these little pouches in here. Definitely Haunted Mansion vibes. And a big old coffin box. You can keep all your secrets in there. Finished up at Michael's, as you can see, and I didn't buy anything. I did not buy anything. I thought about it. There was definitely a number of things in there that I was like, do I go ahead and grab this since it's 30% off now? But I don't know. I just didn't do it. This is going to be the least amount that I have ever bought at Michael's. ever in any year of my entire existence of being, basically, since I've been an adult, this will probably be the least amount of Halloween that I've ever bought from Michaels. I am just not really feeling it personally. I'm just not feeling it this year. Now, we're not done, okay? They do have one more line left, which I'm going to reserve any kind of judgment or anything until we actually see it in person. But I will say this, not looking forward to it. I'm not excited about it, I should say. I'm not excited about it, but I don't want to give any kind of opinion until we see it in person. So I think that's going to come pretty soon. So we'll be back to Michaels. There's that too. And then also, they always have more traditional Halloween decor pieces too, or at least they have in the past. We'll see what happens this year. I don't even know. But they always have more traditional Halloween pieces later on too. You know, the hanging ghoulies and the creepy critters and stuff like that. That's also one of my favorite things that Michaels does. So we'll wait until that happens too. You never know. But as of right now, this is the least I've ever spent at Michael's. So I guess I'll just leave it at that. And maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe it's simply not a bad thing. So all of that being said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. This was a lot of fun. We ultimately hit the goal for today, which was to see a lot of animatronics, the animatronics that we missed at Spirit Halloween and Lowe's the first time around, and we achieved that. Let me know about Home Depot. If you saw Home Depot in the wild here in the Knoxville area, let me know where. I will go check it out. But until then, we'll just keep an eye on it. And there's a lot of other stores that we are keeping an eye out on as well. We're going to be doing some more shopping later on in this week. And potentially, unless spooky news happens, potentially the next video that you guys will see will be a decorating video. First decorating video of the 2025 season for Halloween. Quite potentially. We will see. But it's going to come up soon nonetheless. So that is that. Thank you all for coming along with me, keeping me company on these shopping trips. It means a lot to me. It makes it so much more fun having you guys come with me. I hope you had a great time. Lots more adventures coming up here. As I always say, happy Halloween. Happy shopping out there. Hope you're doing well. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye, everyone.